Hey everybody, Weem here. How you guys doing? Hope you're doing good. I'm hanging out tonight, trying to relax a little bit. Forrest was over here earlier, and we were working on some updates for Epic Inventor. I did some graphic stuff. I recorded some of that as well, but I'm not going to put that up until we get the update out tomorrow. Don't want to give too much away. But anyway, I thought I would take a break, play some Minecraft, and in fact play some hardcore mode, start a world just for that, for fun. But I figured if I was going to be doing that, I might as well take this opportunity to just kind of talk about some stuff that's going on related to the channel and everything. So let's see. First of all, let me get this kind of set up. Hardcore, right? Let's give this a seed. Okay, let's do. How about this, right? Like this video. Okay, so yeah. Okay, cool. So anyway, yeah, like I said, I was going to dink around with this tonight. Kind of set up a hardcore game, run around, see just how long I can survive. I definitely don't consider myself one of the best Minecraft players. So I don't anticipate surviving long, but hopefully long enough to just kind of chat with you about some things, kind of catch you up. First of all, one of the first things I wanted to say is, man, thank you guys for watching and really being a part of this channel. It's been super, super fun to not only play games, but to get to talk to people about it. I especially love comments and responding to them and just kind of chatting up, about the video that I had just done, and I find it so cool. It's so much fun to do that. Excuse me. I got something in my throat here. But yeah. So anyway, I think at this point, what do I have? I think it's like 340-ish subscribers, somewhere around there. Really, I mean, I really didn't anticipate even having over 100 subscribers. A lot of this has been just playing games, having fun, just like everybody else does with YouTube. I'm just like many other people, playing games and recording it and sharing it with people. So anyway, it's been a lot of fun, and so I wanted to thank you guys for being a part of that, and your comments and likes on videos and stuff really kind of get me excited about getting more videos out. So I appreciate that, and I definitely intend on keeping things going, getting more and more stuff going on here, doing more videos, obviously when I have time, but I'm making more and more attempts to get more content out, and especially more content on a regular basis. Man, this looks cool. So you see things like Weem's Island, essentially, it's got 5 episodes. I think it's kind of the longest of any series I've ever done. Usually I'm just kind of checking out games. So that's been a lot of fun, kind of having this series go, and seeing people's reaction to that, and kind of seeing that people want to see more of that is really cool, because I'm having a good time. I'm having fun making the videos. I'm having fun playing the game. So to know that others are having fun watching it is it's awesome. It's really cool, and yeah, like I said, it helps keep me motivated. It helps me really want to keep going with these, and along those lines too, a lot of stuff changes. You see me try different intros and everything, and while I'm trying on the one hand to kind of get things to be more consistent, as far as like a series go, or trying to not have games be left in the dark, like King Arthur's Gold, I had called episode 1 and I didn't get back to it for a long time. So trying to get some more consistency there, but at the same time I'm really trying to change things up so I can get a feel for what I like and what everybody else kind of likes. And so to give you an example of that, I'm talking about intros. Like I've gone through a couple intros. I've had some people tell me they've liked, and some people tell me they don't like the previous one I had going that had the rated W for Weem with the computer voice. And so anyway, those are the kinds of things I'm changing around a lot, because that's kind of what I see this channel for as well, is for me to experiment with different things. We're talking intros, transitions, there's all kinds of little effects and things in the video production that I'm doing, trying different things out. Video production is really not my thing. This is only something I've kind of gotten into recently, And for those who don't know, I use Adobe Premiere. I record in Fraps, and while I do have a very extensive background in Photoshop, which helps when it comes to Premiere, video editing is not something I've been into until recently. So there's a lot of learning here as well for me. So that's kind of, you kind of got these two different things going on. One is I'm trying to get videos going for people to watch and everything, and I just love the whole interaction there. But at the same time, I'm trying to learn as well and figure out what I like and don't like and what other people like and don't like. So it kind of goes back to me again being appreciative of, you know, you guys sticking with me and watching what's going on here, because things get kind of random. Sometimes I change things around and you guys just kind of roll with it, which is awesome. So thanks again for, you know, being here and subscribing and watching and commenting and all that stuff. I think it's super awesome. But yeah, kind of gathering wood here. So in all my talk, I ended up at this kind of cool spot. This thing is like sticks out, which I really love this kind of stuff. I love when you get like mountains that just kind of push up and they have really steep edges and it's kind of flat around there. It seems to be that way all around. This is like a place I can defend much easier, which is kind of perfect for this hardcore mode. Very cool. The only problem is, as you noticed, I'm rambling and talking, so I'm not paying attention to my game. But that's okay, right? No biggie. Man, some people, I don't know how they do it. I watch some videos and like Syndicate stuff, and man, how do they do that? How do they play so well, so quickly, and you know, and chat at the same time? I don't know. Maybe that's something I'll get better at with time. I'm not sure, but anyway, we'll see. Oh, one of the other things I wanted to talk about too was I had posted recently, since we're on the topic of YouTube, I posted recently that I was accepted as a YouTube partner, which like blew me away. It was so awesome. I did apply. I applied a month ago, and the idea behind applying was if you get denied, you have to wait 2 months before you can apply again. And I was like, well, I'm just going to apply now so I can just kind of get the denial out of the way, and 2 months down the road or so, you know, maybe I'll apply again and we'll see where I'm at. And I just think it'd be great. I really wanted access to some of the tools there that they get to have. Specifically, I really want to be able to have custom thumbnails for my videos. Pretty much that's all I really care about. I wouldn't mind at all being able to throw in the code to put up my navigation at the top and stuff like that, but it's not super important to me. Mostly the idea of custom thumbnails on my videos is awesome because it gives you that consistency. You can visually just look at a stack of videos and say, oh, I'm looking for this series, and bam, there it is. It's just really it just makes things really easy. I like it when I see that on other people's channels. It just makes finding things a lot easier. So that's kind of what I want access to. So anyway, I applied. It was probably a month ago or so, and was recently accepted. So I was really stoked. I immediately went to my channel. I was looking for all the cool tools, and they weren't there. And I thought, well, you know, maybe it just takes some time. You may have to wait before it's like activated or something. I don't know. I read the email probably 5 or 6 times, even though it was just a couple sentences. Just like, am I really a partner? Like maybe there's a mistake or something. And it said my channel and everything. And there's actually a place on YouTube where you could go check. It was show you the status. Whenever I looked, it said it was being processed. And when I went there, that was gone now. And it was saying, you know, here's all the partner stuff. There's like videos and things like that you can check out. So I was like, oh, that's really cool. Well, anyway, as more time went by, I was searching more and more, like, well, where are my branding options? Where are these things at? And I found that there were a lot of people talking about the subject in the YouTube support forums, actually the Google support forums. But as it turns out, they basically took these accounts like mine that had full monetization on them, where basically you can make money on the ads of all of your videos, and that's kind of what my channel, that's the account type that I had. They basically pulled all of those types in now into the partner program, by name only is what it's looking like. So yes, I'm a partner, but I don't get access to some of the cool stuff just yet. There's a big uproar. There's so many people complaining right now. Some people very upset, and YouTube responded briefly with something about, well, yeah, we know you want those features, and we will be releasing those to your accounts over time or something like that. I forgot exactly what it said. Needless to say, people were not happy with that response at all. So anyway, I was a little bummed. I really wanted the custom thumbnails, but honestly, that's kind of the one thing I really think would be cool to have. And so it's not that big a deal not to have it. It's not going to make me stop making videos, and a lot of people were saying that. They were saying, "That's it. I'm leaving YouTube. I'm not making videos anymore." And I was like, "Really? Really? That's all it takes, huh?" Especially people that claim to have a lot of subscribers and all that stuff. I'm like, you're just going to leave all that because of this. But anyway, that's just something I kind of wanted to get out there because there was some confusion. People saying, "Oh, your partner, like, how was that possible?" Well, that's how it was possible. They basically pulled all of the people who had full monetization options. They pulled them in. From what I can tell, this is all still pretty early, and there's still a lot of confusion with people, I guess. So I guess we'll wait and see. But that's basically the gist I'm getting at this point. So let's see. With that out of the way, let me think about this here. Sun's going down, right? I'm slacking. I don't really need a bed, right? I mean, with a bed, it would be nice because I can skip the daytime. But as far as the respawn goes, I won't be respawning on hardcore, so not too big a deal not to have that. Okay, so what I want, actually, man, I am slacking. I'm slacking talking with you guys. I'm just not paying attention. I really need to get some torches going, and this is going to be bad right now. This is going to be really bad. There was an opening, and I'm going to hopefully there's stuff right inside. I think I saw it. Yes, I did. Oh, man, I got to get on this. I don't have to bury myself. I'd rather not have to bury myself. Go, 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 go. This is probably good enough. Let's get out of here. Run. So, yeah, I mentioned that we were working on Epic Inventor updates. For those of you who play Epic Inventor and been following that, I'm probably pretty excited because tomorrow we will be putting out the multiplayer, essentially finished. Multiplayer has been in Epic Inventor for a while, but really we were never finished with it. It was never done. It was in a partially done state, and rather than fully remove it because it wasn't done, we just decided, we'll leave it in because really you can get it to work. It's just kind of a pain, and yes, it's buggy, but we're in beta, so who cares if it's buggy? So anyway, we just kind of left it in. I think in hindsight, the more I think about it, I think we should have just removed it because it really has caused a lot of confusion and people trying to get us to fix problems with multiplayer. I've had to say, sorry, but we're not troubleshooting multiplayer because it's not really done yet. So anyway, we've been working on multiplayer, rather I should say Forrest and Brandon have. It's mostly programming stuff at this point, so I haven't had a whole lot to do other than test. But so they've been working on that for weeks now, and we have a build now that's working pretty well. It lets the three of us play together, and we'll be testing more of that tomorrow. But so far so good. Little bugs here and there, but definitely much better than it was, and it's actually playable. So we're looking forward to getting that out there and getting you guys playing it, and really looking forward to playing with you guys and doing some videos and stuff. I think that's going to be pretty awesome. Pretty excited about that. So keep an eye out for that. We're going to be working on that tomorrow, and we'll be in the Epic Inventor Steam group chat. That's it's a mouthful there, but essentially we have for those who don't know, we have a user group on our community group, I guess, for Epic Inventor on Steam. And if you join it, which is free, just click join it. There's a enter chat room link there, and you can just jump into a chat room. And so we're going to be hanging out there tomorrow while we kind of test multiplayer and get ready to put the update out. So if you want to chat with us, come check that out. I'll have a link down in the description, down below in this down below this video. If you want to hit that, you just hit it and hit join, and then jump into the chat room tomorrow, somewhere around 1 p.m. Pacific. After we go get tacos, we will be in there. We pretty much go whenever we get together on weekends. We go to our favorite Mexican place and we get whatever our favorite food is. For me, that's tacos and enchiladas, and so we're regulars at this place. I was actually told by the owner there that we are, or at least I am, because I go additionally more than just the times we go. He said that I'm probably, if I'm not the most frequent customer, I'm the second. So that's a whole lot of Mexican food. But anyway, we're going to do that tomorrow, and then we're going to come back. We should be back here around 1 p.m. Pacific, and we'll be on. We can chat it up with you guys. Anybody that's interested can check us out there. So yeah, that'll be cool. We're really looking forward to getting that update out. It's going to put us that much closer to Epic Inventor 1.0. In fact, it's going to pretty much put it right there. We'll have a couple more things to do after that. Once we get to 1.0, then the idea is that Epic Inventor is essentially done in our eyes. We're all set, and obviously it remains free. Now that doesn't mean we're necessarily done with Epic Inventor. But what it does mean is that in order to do anything kind of additionally, we'll have to figure out some way to fund it. So what we're looking at doing is creating a Kickstarter and basically saying, if you help fund this Kickstarter, here's a bunch of updates we're going to put into the game. And once those are in the game, those will be released out to everybody and still be at no charge. So obviously funding costs money, but it's an optional thing. It's whoever feels like helping us out on Kickstarter, helping fund it, is basically helping get those updates out to everybody for free. So that's kind of the plan right now. It's not a 100% thing, but it's essentially what we're looking at right now. We're pretty sure that's the route we're going to go. It's the only way to do it. I mean, we've worked on Epic Inventor now for, I think we're at 10 or 11 months now, and the game is free. So I mean, we really haven't made any money. We've taken donations, but the donations, to be honest, have been really low. So it's not really covering anything with the game. So in order for us to continue working on a game that's going to be free, we have to have some kind of funding somehow. So that, at least I think that's a really good way to do it, is to let people help us fund it, to get a free version out. So anyway, we're hoping that if that's the route we go, we can get your guys' support. Even if you don't have money, which we totally understand, people not having money. I mean, that's like nobody has money these days. But we're hoping that people can at least link to the Kickstarter, talk about it with friends, post on their Facebook, stuff like that. Just kind of get the word out. So that's going to be the support we're kind of really looking for when the time comes, and we'll keep you posted on that. And I actually will be writing up a big post on our forums to kind of talk more about that. So you can check that out when the time comes. I'll probably post that next week, maybe Monday-ish. But so this is the first time I'm really talking about the Kickstarter aspect. But again, more details Monday or so. So let's see. I am talking away and not really focusing on the game here. Yeah, man, crazy. I found this really cool spot, and I'm not dead yet. Of course, I do need to get some food going. Anyway, I think I'm going to leave it at that. I've been kind of running around here aimlessly for long enough, and just thought I would kind of share some of those things with you. And thanks again. Like I said before, thanks again for watching, commenting, liking, subscribing to my channel. It really blows me away, every day when people are commenting and showing me and supporting me, and making videos. It blows me away. It's awesome. I'm having a blast doing it, and I'm having a blast talking with you guys about it. It's really cool. So thank you again. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'm still alive and in hardcore mode. I do plan on playing this more, so I wonder, you guys will have to let me know. Do you want to see me continue this in some kind of series by chance? One of the reasons I'm actually doing this right now instead of the Weems Island is that our server is currently down. So I was going to do a video there, but with the server down, I thought, oh, I'll just jump in and do this. And I might do more of these if you guys are interested in watching me try and survive. There's a good chance I die. There's a really good chance you see me die. I'm really not the best Minecraft player, so Anyway, keep that in mind. Let me know in the comments, if you want to see me do more from this world, and if so, I may make it a semi-regular kind of thing. But yeah, thanks again for watching, you guys. Appreciate it, and we'll see you next time.